Welcome to the 6th and final episode of Unrest at Home. We've got 3 huge games in today's episode. First, we've got the final 2 league games against Watford and Liverpool, both away from home, hoping to secure Champions League football. Then we've got the Champions League final against Juventus. Can we win Arsenal their first ever Champions League? So taking a look at the league situation, we could still finish as low as 7th place. A win against Watford could potentially secure us Champions League football or Europa League football if results go with us today. Granit Xhaka gets a rest today with Aaron Ramsey coming in the centre midfield. Everyone else remains the same. Deeney gets his away. El Neni though, Mustafi. El Neni goes for the shot. Pantinimon saves Sanchez, only puts it into the side netting. Deeney on the attack. Penrada, Kapui into Deeney, completely unmarked. That's a really good finish. As things stand, even though we're losing, we do stay 4th. El Neni in for Sanchez. It's Bellerin. Ramsey finds Walcott into Ozil. Ozil still going. Giroud gets a tap in, makes it 1-1. 15 minutes to go. Watford are on the attack, but Gibbs wins it. Sanchez to El Neni, Ozil. Sanchez going again. Can he get the cross in? Ooh, and that was dangerous. 5 minutes on the clock. I'm going to go to attacking. And now this could just be one final chance to get the ball in the box. Need a good delivery from Sanchez towards the Ox, but he heads it well wide. In fact, no, come off a Watford player. That's a corner. It's got to be just about the final chance for us to get a winner. Comes in, it's cleared away. So that point has seen us drop down to 5th going into this final game of the season against Liverpool at Anfield. We're only 2 points ahead of Crystal Palace. Everton could still overtake us as well, although they'd need a decent swing in the goal difference. And we can still potentially finish above Chelsea, but we need them to drop points. Oh, so that's quite good. Mesut Ozil has won Premier League Player of the Year. Alexis Sanchez was runner-up. So it all comes down to this game at Anfield. And I know Arsenal have been there before. We're not fighting for a league title this time, but we are aiming for European football. We really do need to win this game if we're going to secure it. Xhaka comes back in for El Neni, but everything else remains the same. We're already half an hour in. This is the first highlight we've seen. Liverpool throw. Coming forward, here's Coutinho. Firmino's completely through. He's going to score. Oh, don't throw it away now. So the situation at half-time is that we remain 5th. Chelsea are winning, so they're currently 4 points clear of us. Everton have moved up to 6th. They're on 64 points as well. With us, we're ahead of them by 3 goals on goal difference. Palace are a point behind. It's Bellerin, drills it forward to nobody. Ronaldo, Firmino. Oh God, we're not going to do it, are we? We're going to bring the Ox on for Walcott. We're going to push them 2 up into inside forward attacking positions. There's not much else we can do. What more can I do? Campbell for Giroud. Put him as a poacher. Here's Lallana Gibbs. Sanchez can chase that. He's going to make it. Gets the cross in. Oh, and it's put over. You get a cross in. Campbell's there. Goes down. It's a penalty. This is our chance to get back into this. Sanchez absolutely buries it. It's 2-1. It's Liverpool on the attack. No, that's a good ball now. Go on, Sanchez. He can... Oh, and he just puts it over. Carrier saves. In the final seconds, Origi is cleared away by Koscielny. We need the ball at the other end of the pitch, though. No, it's all over. We need to hope that results go our way. So they did. Everton beat Tottenham 3-2, but it wasn't enough for them. They finished 6th. Crystal Palace could only draw with West Brom, which means we sneak in 5th, and actually Everton have made the Europa League as well. That must be because of the cups. So we did it in the end. We should have got Champions League football. Look at the run we had. I've been in charge for 14 league games. We've only dropped points against Manchester City. We lost to Stoke. We had a draw to Watford and we lost to Liverpool. Won every other game. and we just scraped in to 5th place. We've got one final game now. We can qualify for the Champions League if we can beat Juventus, but more importantly, we can lift the Champions League. Here's the challenge completed. I've got my medal. Managed to win the respect of your players and retain your position as manager of the club. 5th place finish, but we're going to continue the career to play this Champions League final. So it's the same lineup that started against Liverpool. Juventus are actually lining up pretty much in a 4-4-2, which surprises me. I was expecting for them to go with 3 centre-backs. Dangerous players, though, all through the team. Got Cuadrado on the right, Sandro on the left, good player. Obviously, Higuain and Dybala, we all know everything about. Bonucci's playing alongside Regani at the back, so there's no Chiellini, which is interesting. Dani Alves is playing right back, though. And, of course, Buffon, the legend, is in goal. Here's Czech. Monreal to Xhaka. It's been a bright start by us. Drew Sanchez makes it 1-0. Come on. 12 minutes on the clock. We go 1-0 up. I seem to remember Arsenal taking the lead in the last Champions League final they played as well. Bellerin finds Walcott to Ramsey. Goes for the shot. No, Sanchez. Oh, that could have been 2-0 then. It's Cuadrado on the counter. Dybala, Higuain. Dybala now, cleared away though. Xhaka finds Bellerin, finds Ramsey to Walcott. Sanchez, he's everywhere at the moment. Sanchez comes in, yes, it's 2. Come on, Ozil, 15th goal of the season. It's been brilliant ever since I took over Ozil. We are 2-0 up. Here's Juventus on the attack now though. Dybala, cleared away. Oh, and it's straight into the hands of Czech. Down the line, looking for Sanchez. He can win it. Can he get a cross in? Xhaka, Ramsey. Oh, and it's cleared away. That was nearly 3-0 then. What a first half of football by us. We're 45 minutes away, but we cannot take anything for granted just yet. Already an hour in. Is Walcott. Is Juventus have got it back. Sandro's got a lot of space. Higuain just puts it wide. We've got 15 minutes remaining now. I'm going to bring on the added insurance of Coquelin for Ozil. Coquelin can go in defensive midfield as a ball-winning midfielder. Ramsey can become the advanced playmaker. We're also going to bring Welbeck on. Try and take advantage if Juventus are pushing forward. Welbeck can use his pace to get in behind. Into the final 5 minutes. That's a free kick. Khedira fouling Ramsey. Can we get the icing on the cake? Get a 3rd goal. Sanchez to take. That was a long way out. That was ambitious. Not going to beat Buffon from there. This has got to be it now. We're into the final minutes. Just need to hold out. Not concede. Not give them any kind of sniff. Alves with the throw. Finds Higuain. Into the 4th minute of injury time. Here's Mandzukic and it's all over. Arsenal are European champions. What a way to end it. 2-0. Sanchez and Ozil, the 2 absolute legends from this save, get in the goals. I can't believe we've done it actually. Can't believe I've just won the Champions League. There we go. There's this trophy. Arsenal win the UEFA Champions League. Absolutely brilliant. So chuffed. So it reckons we put in a competent and workmanlike performance. We did not. We didn't give Juventus a sniff in that game. We were brilliant, especially in the first half. So what a save it's been. We started down in 10th place. What were we? 8, 9 points from the European places. We were well behind. If you look at the fixtures before I took over, all those draws, all those losses. Wenger had to go. I took over. We've turned it around from the West Brom game when we won 4-0 in my first game in charge. Absolutely brilliant. We've knocked out Dortmund, we've knocked out Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, and then we beat Juventus in the final. It'd have been nice to get that top 4 finish, but to be honest, I'll quite happily take 5th and Champions League. So I'm quite happy to continue this save next season. If there's any interest, let me know down in the comments if there is, or hit the like button. Please subscribe if you want to see more, especially if this save, I could continue it, like I say, see if we can get the Premiership title next season with a few additions. But I'm Fuddled Fox FM, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.